You're not sleeping on him, correct? Because a lot of people are calling him a social media fighter and saying he's not that fighter. Yeah. You see what he really is, correct?
Yeah, I'm not sleeping on him for sure.
Gervonta, I'm sure you believe you could knock him out at any weight. So with that said, why the rehydration clause? Is it the art of war? At games? Why?
I mean, that's what happened when you're the A side. Dan should have came in at 126.
Is that taking advantage of his anxiousness to get that money in that big fight?
No, I just you gotta be smart. You can't just be a fighter, bro. That's what they want you to be. They want you to just take the fight at 150 and take the fight at 160, and this guy walking around at 170, 180. That don't make sense.
Does that,
if you beat Ryan, what?
To say, does that give them something to say though?
For sure.
But does that give them something to say where they wouldn't?
Yeah. I mean, what, the people? Yeah, for sure.
If you beat Ryan, where would you place yourself on the pound for pound list?
I don't really pay attention to the pound for pound list because it's just opinion. I really don't. I don't pay attention to that.
Tank, a lot of talk about Ryan and how he leaves his chin up. Is that going to cost him in this fight with you?
Yeah, he definitely leaves his chin up. For sure. Yeah,
Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford said they didn't get guaranteed money for their fight. Did you and Ryan get guaranteed money for your fight?
We fighting, ain't we?
Hey, Tank. I'm sorry, I'm with Dish Network. Could you just look into this camera and tell the folks at Dish what to expect in the fight on April 22?
Explosive fight. Explosive fight from both sides. Definitely.
Gervonta, the explosiveness is what's selling this fight, but it's what's going to win this fight for you, the stuff that doesn't sell pay-per-views, feints, defense, things like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because is that what you were getting at when you said he's not a complete fighter?
Yeah, he's not. He's not. Everybody that watch boxing knows he's not a complete fighter.
So to piggyback on that, who would you say?
Confidence level. Do you feel that you can knock out any particular round?
It depends. I can't say it right now, but I believe so.
Who would you say had more power and speed between you and Ryan, if you was unbiased? I mean, you're gonna be biased to yourself. That's natural, but
more speed and power.
Yeah.
For sure, I'm gonna say me. For sure.
Tank, do you see yourself as a legacy fight after this? Well, this fight a legacy fight that's gonna elevate you to the next level?
Yeah, I think so, for sure. Yeah, that's what like type of fight it is. It's not just no regular fight. This really is a mega fight,
right? And
we're fighting at a young age.
So you have so many celebrity fans, Tank. Have you ever been starstruck by any of your own fans?
No. Nah.
Who are you looking forward to seeing in the front row?
Everybody.
What were you saying to Bernard yesterday in New York City?
I was just telling him that he know that his guy not like that. He know that.
What would you say to people that say boxing's dead?
It's not. I don't think boxing dead. It's just a lot of clowns that's entering boxing. That's it. Boxing is not dead. We got so much. We got Benavidez and Plant coming up. There's a lot of great fights coming up. Boxing definitely ain't dead. We got Fulton and what's the other guy? Yeah, Dewey. There's a lot of fights coming up. Boxing definitely ain't dead.
What would you say? What would you say is your best? What would you say is Ryan's best attribute that would pose a threat, any kind of threat to you?
His left hook. That's all he had. Left hook.
Are you gonna try to draw that left hook out early in the fight to kind of figure it out, see the angle like that, bait it out of him early?
I mean, that's all. He feed off his left hook. Everything is off the left hook, or his brick hand, left hook, or the left hook. Left hook to the body. That's all he got.
It has to be special for the face of boxing, Canelo, to be rooting for you and, essentially possibly be passing you the torch. How do you feel about that?
You must have seen some things in Cat with Ryan. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So you didn't see that same fire in his eyes that he said he saw in your eyes? In his face?
I mean, you gotta think of today you gotta think about he's home, he's in front of his people, he's gonna look like that. He's gonna be hyped like that. Yeah, once you take somebody outside that comfort zone, then that's when you really see. That's when you really
Did you
see.
catch his chin a little bit when you put?
Yeah, I
like,
touched his chin.
Did you look at that like, okay, you're not even standing, like you're not doing nothing now? That lets me know what kind of.
No, I don't take that. I don't take that.
But was that you being the boss, like letting them know?
Huh?
Was that you letting them know ahead of time what it's gonna be?
Nah, I was just touching it to see if it was soft. And his chin is definitely soft. And that's a fact.
We're gonna move down a little bit, guys.
That's a fact.
Thank you, Gervonta. Next game.
Gervonta, you've been in fights like this before. This is probably his biggest fight to date. What do you think that's going to be like for him come fight?
It's gonna be different for him. He ain't been in a big fight like this.
How do you think that's going to affect him?
I don't know. He talk about mental health and things like that. This bring all that out for sure. Like if you've been in it, like if you're a fighter, you know it take a lot to be able to stay focused and walk that walk. You know what I mean? And actually fight in front of that crowd. He ain't really been in front of no big crowd like this. You know what I mean? So
And this is the hurt business.
it might trigger it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Do you think that he has the experience that you've had in the ring when you guys compare records?
No, I don't think so. Not really.
So he really hasn't fought anybody except maybe Campbell, according to you. And how does that play into the fight?
He fought Campbell, he fought Tuna. That's about it. I mean, this is a test for him. This is a test for him, also a test for me. But yeah, this is definitely a test for him.
How is it a test for you?
I feel as though he's a good fighter. He's just not a complete fighter. You know what I mean? I don't want to take nothing away from him, but he's not a slouch. I want to say that. He's not a slouch. He's not someone you can look over and things like that. You know what I mean? So definitely going in there with stay focused, stay sharp, and focus on the task.
And just like somebody mentioned earlier, what do you feel when Canelo says that if there's one guy that he likes to watch fight and that everybody should see fight, it's Gervonta Davis?
I feel as though that means a lot. You know what I mean? That means that it's about time for me to get back to the gym so I can work on some stuff so I can be able to continue to have people like that. You know what I mean? Just having somebody like Canelo or Top Dog like that actually speaking like about me, it means a lot. It makes me push harder to be great.
Thank you, guys.